Here we go, recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Betsndat for Season 2. Didn't think this was going to happen, but I'm so proud of the boys that we're back
Why
here.
are you here?
I was a bit dramatic at the end of last year. I think I was just burnt out, but man, there's no way I was leaving the boys. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy the boys are back. How's everyone doing? Let's go around the room, Chimes.
Yeah, doing good, man. Happy to have you back on the show, man. So,
That
He was the happiest out of everyone.
bro, I was happy as, bro. So,
Chazza.
Yeah, no, it's good to be back. You know, it's always been a highlight of the week. So, yeah.
House number 18.
Now we're going down. Now we're consolidating.
That's what I'm talking about.
Buying
Zeke?
mosques now. Yeah, good, man. Happy to be back. Happy to have you back. Needed the break, though.
Yeah.
I didn't think I wanted a break, but
You know, I was looking at the YouTube page, and 46 episodes is huge, bro. There's like,
how did they let us get that far?
so here we are. For all our new viewers, this is Betsndat. This is a sports betting podcast / let's just call it a show where we have fun, talk about sports through our lens, and then have a little cheeky punt. Thanks to Betcha, by the way. And if you haven't joined Betcha, make sure you download the app and follow Betsndat on there. Are you back on there?
back here,
Yeah, he came back ages ago.
Yeah. You had that
Zeke-
good battle of alcoholism. For the new viewers, he was banned for a bit, you know, like all superstars, they have their ups and downs.
yeah. Adam Silva's commissioner over there.
So we're just reintroducing ourselves. My name's Nate. This is Chimes, Charlie, and Zeke. And how we always start the show is just with a bit of gratitude. So we'll go around the room.
I'm going to double down and just say that I'm really grateful to have you back, bro. That was my grateful. And yeah, just, you know, you brought us all together. So just thanks for leading us and give us a platform to grow together. And yeah, we want to repay that trust with a huge leader, bro. A big Chazza, you know?
Yeah.
Not a Chimes.
Oh, bro, that was nice. I'm grateful for this. Today, obviously in the break, got to spend some time with some family, and yeah, just more so specifically, just my subs and our families together, just to be able to, you know, connect and you know, see what this year holds. So that's my grateful.
Yeah, grateful for the break. As I said before, just there was not really any sports on. Like UFC took a long break, so I was just discovering new things that I was finding new interests.
Oh, yeah.
Don't smile, bro. Started working on getting fit as well, but yeah, just grateful.
Nice. You went away for a bit.
Oh yeah, went to Thailand for a friend's wedding, Jared and Pookie.
How's that, bro?
Yeah, Thailand, like usually around this time I go to Japan or Korea. This is the first year not going, just because I forked out a bit of cash there. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't on high on my list, Thailand. Like I always wanted to go there, but just wasn't up there. But glad we made the trip, man. It was people are nice, eh?
Yeah.
People are cool, man.
Do you rate it for a Betsndat field trip?
Maybe not you.
I was with your concert over there, bro. Like when you went to the fights and then your poolside.
But that would be the
Betsndat.
worst place to get into a fight.
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many like Chechens and Dagestani Russians. You could just tell they all got cauliflower ears, big beards, and then you got the Thai guys. So
Even the lady boys will beat you up. I'm just grateful to be here again with you guys. I said goodbye at the end of last year because I thought I had plans elsewhere.
just tell the truth, man.
I got offered to go somewhere else.
And then they did the medical and then
It was too big. No, but grateful to be here. Grateful for the boys as always. And it never feels like work. We're just talking shit, having fun, and watching sports like we all do and we all love and enjoy. But I'm also grateful for Louis and Tony in the background. These guys are the motor. They make things happen and just hopefully make us look and sound good. But yeah, we're good to go for 2026, Season 2. Crazy to say because most podcasts don't have a Season 2. They don't even have 46 episodes. So proud of the boys who've come out of nowhere and we're ready to rock and roll. What are we wearing?
To start the year, I'm wearing old Mags basketball jersey.
Did you play?
Yeah.
Legit? No. I thought it was like a Lever's shirt.
No, yeah. Played like 3 years there.
Oh,
I don't know, I'm
lekker.
obviously tall guy. Yeah, b-ball, bro. I used to love it, man.
What was your record like?
What do you mean?
Like the team record? Like,
like,
what were your stats when you walked away? Were you like, 96 from 96 from the three?
Hell no,
Oh,
man. I was like Tony Allen with a jump shot, bro. So I was a dynamic playmaker like Zeke.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I could always clamp though.
Coach Carter.
Yeah, boys, I'm rocking the Blues this year. Obviously, taking it back. I think it's probably one of the first jackets I've got, so it's a little bit tight. But yeah, I think they'll have a good season this year. Eh?
Do you truly believe that?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you gonna jump halfway back to Moana or?
No. I'm going all in on the Blues this year. So,
Actual.
yeah.
Just because of Piraki or some other
He's
reason?
just my boy. So as long as they get him on the field, I think they'll go a long way.
Just quickly, Vern Cotter. Did you know him?
I know of him. He's a good coach. Like, I think when they won it, he brought a different type of game, which was a lot more probably what they play up in France and up in the Northern Hemisphere. And I think they probably just shocked a few teams because they played this certain way, which was, to be fair, I think all Super Rugby or New Zealand teams all kind of play the same. And then having a team that kind of played something different was a bit of a shock. You didn't know how to defend it. And then last year, everyone kind of clued on. So I think this year seems like the year of everyone leaving, eh? So Vern Cotter and a few of the boys. So hopefully a big year.
Fair enough. Zeke, it looks like a beautiful on.
Yeah, it looks like the old Everton jersey, but this is Buriram United from Thailand. This is like maybe like a 3XL in Thailand.
Oh,
so it fits like a medium or like a large actually. But yeah,
what sport?
football. Sorry,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Soccer, football.
So ping pong.
I'm wearing a Aston Villa shirt.
You look good,
We
man.
thought you were West Ham.
I am West Ham.
Do you like all the teams that have like a maroon in there?
No, it was
'Cause
just.
that's West Ham as well.
I was like, do you have anything big enough? So yeah, but
Nah, nice jersey.
Yeah.
I don't know much about them.
No, it's because like a theme like Broncos, Queensland, West
Yeah.
Ham, and now Villa. Bro, Villa doing mean in the EPL, better than our teams.
Right. Good to
Talk
know.
about yourself, man.
Hey, by the way, if you can, like asking politely here, if you have access to social media, and I'm assuming you do because you're watching the show, give the old Betsndat page a follow on TikTok, which I think has been pretty dormant.
Yeah, I forget we have TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I don't really go on TikTok. I keep on like the third page on my home screen. I'm like, if I go on there, I'll just be like wasting time.
I
scrolling.
love TikTok, bro. I love it. That's crazy.
You were born in
man.
the wrong era.
He's a YN, bro.
What does YN stand for?
You can say it.
Young Nigerian. So follow the Betsndat TikTok, follow the Betsndat Instagram, and obviously subscribe to the YouTube, and we'll really, really appreciate it.
I like how you didn't mention the Twitter, the X account.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
you come for best, but you're going to get a political lecture. No, Jax, I stopped there. I haven't done that in a while.
You know, it's
actually.
funny. On Sunday, we had a team meeting, amongst ourselves. Because, like, people want to work with us. But then they go look at our Twitter account, and it's like Donald Trump. And
No, it's not.
Man, we need to come together.
No, look
right?
at it. There's nothing anymore.
Ah, yeah.
I can't even talk about bets anymore.
Are the Erica Cook nudes gone? Or?
Right, disrespectful.
Man. Yeah, by the way, let us know what you want to see on the socials, like DM Chime. Oh, what are your socials? Like, let's go around the table. Chimes.
Yeah, chimes.betsndat and Hungry Chimes.
Hungry Chimes.
Fun-
And
taking
Funny
off.
Chimes. Yeah,
Yeah,
Funny
yeah.
Chimes.
You don't want people to follow your Funner Chimes on their way.
No, anyone, they can follow it all, but like that's obviously important to people I know. But yeah, the other two are just all public.
Nice. Jezza,
Yeah, I've just got the one, bro. It's Charlie Famina on Insta, man. That's it.
are you sure it's just the one? This guy's on the burner account on the Blues page. Hey, your team sucks.
Yeah, mine's just Zeke.Betsndat. Yeah. Might have another account.
Yeah, just follow Betsndat from my end. There's nothing happening on my page. Man, we found out who the two teams are that are going to be playing in the Super Bowl, Chimes.
Yeah, from the start of the season, it's probably my worst matchup. Two teams I dislike, the Seahawks and the Patriots.
Why?
I've just always disliked the Seahawks because they're like one of the main 49ers rivals.
Yeah.
And obviously they've won in the past and they hate the Niners as well. And the Patriots, I think, just with Belichick and Brady, like I respect them, but like they won a lot, they cheated a bit, and but like for them to be in the Super Bowl this year, like they both
After last season,
they deserve it, man. Like especially the Patriots, man. What a turnaround, to bring in Vrabel, and they went from one of the worst teams in the league. It's now playing in the Super Bowl with a second-year quarterback, Drake May. So yeah, they both deserve it. Both really well-coached teams. Mike McDonald for the Seahawks and Vrabel for the Patriots, and great defenses. And then they've got offenses that do enough. And I think the Seahawks will be rightfully the favourites. I'm not sure what the line is. But,
I haven't checked.
Yeah, I haven't checked it. But
we're like 2 weeks away, so we'll definitely do some in-depth analysis on that game. But just quick fire, who's going to win?
the way it's going, I don't see the Seahawks losing that game, man.
Do you think Stephon Diggs should be in jail with his wife Cardi B? Oh, his baby mama.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of things going on around that guy. Diggs, Cardi B stuff, and the other side.
Can we just talk quickly about the guy that I've got in my dynasty team?
Who's that?
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Right. So Jackson Smith and Jigba has now become, like, if he's not the best wide receiver in the league, he's at worst the third best or second best. Like, he runs probably the best routes in NFL. So he's not the fastest and the biggest, but he just gets open easily, like real clean, and then he catches everything. And he happens to play with the Seahawks.
Do you have a comp for him, like an older player?
Probably like a cleaner like Antonio Brown, but so not as fast as Antonio Brown, but a bit taller and just like still but like more like precise in his route running.
Less CTE.
Yeah, and just but like Antonio Brown at his time, he was amazing, man. But he was like about 5'10", 5'11".
We won't talk too much NFL because we've got that in the weeks to come. But what happened to the Niners, bro?
Hey, man, we this guy. Look, they actually had a good season, bro. Considering the injuries and yada yada. But like, we just got a hiding in the playoff game against the Seahawks. So,
Damn.
But like, did your team make the playoffs? Because remember when you guys were like leading, you guys were 7-0, like 7-0. And
To be fair, our owner died at the start of the year. Drug abuse is a serious thing.
yeah,
So like,
Jim Irsay, man.
yeah, like the guys are trying to play, but they're like their heart, is with the team. Damn, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Hey.
So Trevor Lawrence is like, we've got to hand it to Zeke. He's been backing his boy, not just this year, but in previous years. And we'd always laugh at him, but this year he put on a show.
There's nothing wrong with him backing it. But he backed him when Trevor Lawrence was terrible. This season's been amazing.
No, it's like,
And it coincides with Liam Cohen, who touches every quarterback he works with, has their best season of their career. Baker Mayfield last year. This year, Trevor Lawrence.
I have, I don't know, God gave me a vision, like this ability.
Chris, I love church
I
once.
see it before it's cool, man. Like the Gold Coast Titans, when I say, bro, best underdog team to bet, and then they just come through.
I will give you that. Yeah, you are early. You're not late to the party. But in saying that, you were pumping him up when he was ill, bro. And like he still had a few of those moments in the year, but like he had a great season. And good to see him like running the ball more too.
You know what he represents to me?
What's that?
So there's a lot of people these days, from like 2017 onwards, they're telling people, white people, to be shameful and be guilty for what they've done in the past. He represents a new...
Oh my God.
Be proud to be white. Be proud to be white, bro. Stop shaming yourself. Everyone else is allowed to. Islanders are allowed to be proud to be Islanders, Asians, blacks. Bro, if you're white, be proud, man.
Here's my thing. If you're white and ashamed, you're dumb. Bro, you guys are born with a silver... Like, if I see a white person that's homeless, I'm like, didn't use the tools properly, man. You had all access pass. VIP to life.
And you blew it. What are you doing, man?
Gonna get a pep talk from Zeke. Charlie, man, your boy Razor.
Oh.
What the hell? It's very rare you see a coach, an AB's coach, just get walked out the door like that.
Was he walking or breakdancing?
Be proud to be white, Razor.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty tough, I think. if you look back at their winning record, you could probably say it's a pass for an ABs. You lost 3 games. I think it's 3 games in the year, and it's not a bad. You won 7 out of 10. It's not a bad result, but I think it's just the way they're playing, and I think,
The wins felt fluky,
yeah. And that's probably why something had to change. Like, and obviously every year you do a review, and you got to do a review about everyone. And I think there's just not enough clarity of how they want to play and where they want to go, and
They've got a short list at the moment that, and obviously Jamie Joseph's the favourite. Have you heard much about him? Do you rate him?
I think he's a good coach, but I think he's an awesome coach with Tony Brown. I think that dynamic together works really well.
And Tony wants to stay in South Africa, right?
No, he can't. He can't get out of his contract.
He has to honour. He's got 2 more years.
He has to go to the World Cup, and it's pretty tough, bro. To get someone that knows the inner.
Here's the thing. Tony Brown is everybody's choice to be the coach. But because he's got that 2 years left on the job, by the time his 2 years is up, that other coach will already be in his 4-year cycle.
Yeah.
So he's going to miss out probably 2 more times unless the All Blacks convince this next person to only take 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, to be fair too, there's not many options out there. They've only got Jamie Joseph, and the rest of the guys, or most of them, or bar Joe Smith, who's come off because of family reasons. Other than that, there's not many out there, eh? All the other ones they got contracts they're going to have to break. So I reckon the best one will probably be Dave Rennie.
Yeah, I like Dave Rennie. What about Robbie Deans? Dark horse.
Does he still coach?
Yeah, they're all in Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah.
Zeke?
Yep.
I don't know if you've seen all that stuff that Dana White's doing with Zuffa and the boxing.
Oh, man.
But your take on how they want to take the approach of trying to legitimise their side?
I haven't looked too much into it, but it's exciting, man. Competition's always exciting, yeah. Like a lot of these old school boxing guys, they're gatekeepers. They don't like anything new, or they just the way they go about business is pretty. I'm not a fan of it. So it's a breath of fresh air. I like it. They missed out on that Bam Rodriguez. He would have been a pretty good signing, but they got Jai Opetaia.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to do like fights every week. I think like the UFC, or almost every week.
I was watching a video from some boxing analysts over in the States saying that Jai's fights were not making money. And max he was making from his purse was around about 150K a fight, which is stupid for someone of his caliber.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're saying that that's probably the reason why he was happy to sign with Zuffa, because that's the kind of money they're going to make. They're not going to make anywhere near the type of money that the boxers are making now.
Yeah. A lot of people, it's like I don't know what it is, but everyone bags the UFC for how they pay, and it's not a lot, but they see how much like the Canelos and all these guys are making, and they think everyone in boxing makes it. Bro, you go like a few fights down the card, they're making like 30K, 10K. It's not much. I think some guy did a nice article, and it roughly ends up being the same for what they're worth. Like boxing's a huge sport, man.
The UFC as it stands now, with the fight coming up in Sydney, or the card coming up in Sydney, like what are you eyeing up? Is there a particular fight or a fighter that you can't wait to get your analysis on?
The whole card's pretty good, man. Like usually they just throw their leftovers down to Australia, but I think being the second card of the year, they're still new into this Paramount deal, so they kind of want to put bangers on. Always Volkanovski, I think he's the best Anzac fighter of all time, or my favourite, or one of my favourites. Benoit Saint-Denis against Dan Hooker. I don't think anyone's walking out of there alive.
Damn.
They're both a bit mental, eh?
Yeah.
Like we all know Dan Hooker, and then Benoit Saint-Denis, he's like, I think he's an ex-French military dude.
Yeah, but like they're like elite unit, eh? Like not just a normal soldier.
Like the actual.
Yeah. He's Legionnaire, like Van Damme.
You can tell he's wrong.
Lionheart.
Oh, Lionheart.
Yeah, you can tell he's seen some things, eh? This dude's crazy, man. Ty's back again. He's always entertaining for the fans. And a guy called Jacob Malcolm. I like him. He's a wrestler, Aussie wrestler. He's cool. I don't think many people like his style or they know about him, but yeah, I think he's got good value on him.
Have you got any thoughts for a guy who's going to be a guest on the show, Cam Ralston?
Who's he fighting? Cody Brundage.
Yeah.
Well, Cam's a big favourite. I didn't.
$1.30, bro.
I knew he would be a favourite, but not this big. I think, maybe I'll look another way to make some money on him. But yeah, he should win.
I was chatting to him just before he left, and he was copping heat for his blind rankings of his favourite Aussie.
Good on him, mate.
Mate, he was like, mate, you set me up.
Is he Aussie?
He's Aussie.
Yeah.
I thought so. I was like,
He's just been living and training for years.
Yeah.
oh. Same as that Balkanby, right?
Yeah,
He's from
yeah.
like Adelaide or something.
I thought he was part Māori because he likes ripping it hard, but no.
Oh, like how he rips Tonga.
Oh,
It's not really Tongan.
holy cow.
These new Wayans, mate. Hey, by the way, we're not going to do much betting. I think we've got a few locks, and we do a lot of betting on the show, but there's not too much happening. So this is a segment we like to call Lock or Laugh. And if you can, again, download the Betcha app, look for Betsndat, and follow the group there. But anyone here have a lock for this week?
Yeah, I looked hard, or not hard, but I had a glance at the UFC card, and I still want to look at one of our Kiwi fighters, especially the ones that are dog. But for now, my lock for the week is in the EPL football, and I've got Zeke's team, Everton, to win or draw against Brighton, and it's paying $1.95.
Oh,
Nice.
does anybody want to dispute that?
Lock a win or draw
Yeah, win or draw.
against Brighton.
Yeah. They've had a good record against Brighton in their last matchups.
There'll be a lot of goals in that, I think. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'll back off.
Okay. You're in the clear, mate. Jazza?
I've gone to top 14 in France. The rugby, I've taken Pau to cover 5.5, paying 190 against Toulon. So I think Pau's second behind the mighty Toulouse at the moment, and Toulon, I think they're in fourth place. So I think they'll send their B team out there, and then Pau will be able to cover.
You've been watching much of the French rugby?
Oh, I keep an eye on it. It's always entertaining. It's
Very good.
I'm going to go in the UFC first fight of the night. Namsrai Batbaye, he's a Mongolian dude. $1.80 versus Aaron Toll. First fight of the night. Both guys got similar fighting styles. Very head first, just going like a crash course. But I think Batbaye will have the grappling edge. I think he'll just edge it.
Nice.
Is that $1.80 or something?
$1.80. Yeah.
I don't have a bet, guys, because I must.
He's still banned.
Yeah, pretty much. I was trying to find a nice way to say it. I'm still locked out from the betting apps.
You should join Fortify's betting app.
But Fortify sitting over here. Sorry, as you had Fortify. Same head, same calf muscles, by the way.
No injections.
We'll do more betting as the season progresses and touch a bit more on other sports. But, we're just getting our groove back, so I thought we'd move on to some Q&A, if that's all right with everyone. I got a question for the whole team here. What's a personal goal you want to tick off this year?
Usually I'm a bit relaxed and too laid back when it comes to setting goals for the year, but I think when you sent that out, I wrote a few. So
Right, say as many as you want.
so I think first up, I really want to go hard with you guys in this pod in all aspects. So our show, our content, our relationship with our listeners, and how we engage with people, and sponsors. But I really want to give it my all and grow with you guys. Get back down to my footy weight, around about 90 to 95 kilos. I'm around about just over 100 at the moment, but I am lighter than November last year. I think during the year, my face got more and more like eyes. So I was looking a bit chunky by the end of it. Hopefully I can land like an acting gig, whether it's like an ad or a small role.
Filipino drama.
Filipino police officer, please, you're under arrest. Zeke, take your clothes off
Did you see
right
the
now.
Filipino guy putting a hit on the Prime Minister?
Oh, the RPG.
Bro. And he was in Gucci slides.
Yeah, I want to play that role. And yeah, so hopefully get a role in, shout out to Aumua, Crystal and Agency Luma. Hopefully get me some opportunities. Keep growing Hungry Chimes for my Mrs. Bridie. Try new things, doing more content. Do more travel if possible. Either back to Japan, Vietnam, or to watch the Niners or Knicks play. Run a full marathon.
Yeah.
Hopefully with Nate and Lima. I've only done a half so far and I was elo. So yeah, I'm going to do a proper full one and train properly. And finally, yeah, probably have a boxing fight before my birthday this year.
Me and you now.
That's the thing. And if I don't do that, then it's me versus Zeke in a naked grappling match. Winner gets one of Charlie's houses. But yeah, sorry. So
that's nice, bro.
Usually I don't really like goals like that.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Well done.
Thanks, boys. Let's go.
Bro, I've only just got the one, and I'll probably come along and tag along with some of your training, bro. But it's the runner half marathon.
Yeah.
So
let's go.
Keep Nate's word. We'll do it with him.
Essex.
Straight up before I get to it, I'm gonna do it.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it.
Which one do you have in mind?
Oh, we'll do the Auckland one.
Auckland one.
But then it'll be cool if we like that. Then we go do the Queenstown one.
Yo.
I think I say Boston.
I can't get in.
Right, if we do Auckland together, that'll be epic, boys.
Yeah.
As a show.
We'll just get Louis to set the pace.
I got a couple. Another weight. I'm pretty heavy at the moment. This probably. I'm stuck between 120 and 117. I'll just keep bouncing up and down. So I want to get down to around 105, 110, anywhere around there, because I want to do a grappling match this year. Oh, like a grappling tournament.
Hell yeah.
Do you want?
No, not gi. Bro, I wouldn't ever put that on again. Probably for training, but
yeah,
to compete in no gi.
Would it be here or go overseas?
Yeah, Auckland. Auckland.
Man.
I want to make at least 100K from betting.
Let's go.
This is like a number. That's not like
This us.
You've done it before. Do it again. Again.
Just like a number. I don't know. I just made it up now. I don't know. Just maybe some giveaways. I like helping people out. Giveaways from stuff that we make money that we make on here. Yeah.
Remember that rugby league game you want to give away, but it was Elo?
Oh,
so
yeah.
you didn't.
Is the game not good?
No, it's trash. No one talks about it anymore.
Oh, damn.
It's so bad.
It's like they rushed it and just released it when it's trash.
Have you played that boxing game yet?
That's bad too.
Remember Fight Night back in the day?
Yeah, that was the best of those.
Yeah, I've got a few more goals, but I'll keep those ones to myself.
Hey, man.
No, I was just like...
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm 100% going to run that half marathon.
Yeah.
I've been slowly just working away on myself since probably the last couple of weeks of November. Nothing out the gate, because every time I try and go hard, I always like fail the next week. So I've just been like talking to myself and just putting things in place, because not getting any younger, and my kid's really into her sport now.
Yeah.
So, and one of the hardest things over the summer is, I remember she woke me up really early and she was like, "Dad, can you teach me how to get faster?" I was like, "Oh, me?"
Hey, what was it that Iron Up
So
Sports?
I want to shout out to Valentino, the entire team, Josh, Phil, the guys at Iron Up. I know that Riley's been going there as well.
Yeah,
Bro, I love them, bro. These guys just take the stress away from a parent who's got no idea. Because I tried, before I reached out to them, I went and spent some time with my daughter at the park, and I was scratching my head. I was like, I got no idea. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I reached out to them, and I was like, just bring her, took her, and then straight away she fit in with the kids. And I feel like it was less pressure on her because I could just go sit in the car and vape. And
obviously they're really awesome. But one thing I like about them is that they teach the basics.
Yeah.
Obviously, once you go to a rugby team, like there's just so much other stuff that like a coach is trying to focus on. Whereas some of the stuff that they do at Iron Up are the foundation stuff that kids need before they go to team. So, yeah, I really endorse those guys. They're really good at what they do.
Iron Up Sports. If you're thinking about giving your kid a head start, or maybe they do want to play a sport, and you want to make sure that they're prepared enough. Yeah. These guys cover all the bases, man. Good guys, a great team, great gym, by the way. Right, it's next level.
Yo.
Man, makes
I've
me
seen
wanna-
some of the clips, man. Like, I just like how professional it sounds.
Yeah.
Like they're communicating in a way that's understandable, but like you said, it's like basics done well. And once you got that platform, you know, you can just get better when you go back to your teams and that. So, yeah, it's
100%.
awesome, man.
So yeah, that's me trying to get a little bit better, a little bit fitter, a little bit healthier.
You're already there, man. You're looking good. Oops.
Yeah, right.
Just folding my arms, really. But yeah, I've been a big fan of the 1 minute scraps that Dan Hooker does. So I want to get into the promoting game as well. So
I thought you want to have a fight on that
Oh
one.
no way. But the idea is the Betsndat 10-second scraps. 10 seconds is all you need to knock someone out. Just one overhand right. Whoever connects wins. That's it.
Any takedowns allowed?
So yeah, because we know heaps of car parks too, you know.
Macca's Green Lane.
The winner wins. We're like, oos. So we got you in a couple of months. Just come see us for your prize money, and then. But
10 seconds.
I reckon 10 seconds is all you need.
I'm not getting into this.
Why not?
I'm not Dan Hooker.
Don't need to be. Yo, Zeke better than that. So 10-second scraps, that's an idea I want to work on. Obviously the half marathon, get fitter, and man, just do the show justice. Just make sure that we deliver every week.
You're not serious about 10-second scraps, eh?
100% I am.
Let's do it.
30 seconds.
30? Nah.
Yeah, 10's probably not enough, but
But
hey.
because like if you there's this theory, right?
He's thought about it.
That whatever length of time you're given to do something,
Yeah.
that's how long you're going to take to do it. So if I say you got 2 weeks to do your assignment, you're going to take 2 weeks to do your assignment. If I say you got 1 day to do it, you're going to do it in 1 day. If I tell you got 10 seconds to knock someone out so you can win this money, you're going to do it in 10 seconds.
You're going
real-
to get a lot of no contest like draws.
Yeah. No, but I reckon it works if you
It's
like,
only a no contest of your pussy.
no, like if it's like power slap where they have to stand there and take it.
No,
They can bob- no, I'm saying,
no,
that's what I mean.
no,
But if they
no,
bob
no.
and weave, there's not going to be not many knockouts.
Oh, the circle's going to be a tire.
Oh, just do it in, have you seen the ones in they do it in the UK with do it inside the telephone booth?
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen those ones, the car jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
So you're
Oh, yeah,
you're in the
yeah,
car
yeah,
front
yeah.
seat. You start with your seatbelt on, then you got to get your seatbelt
Well, it's
off.
like you've seen the fights at the brothel.
Oh, cut that out.
You walk into the room, like, hey, what are you doing here? Ta, ta, ta.
Cut that out. We're cutting that out.
Leave it in, man.
Leave it to be here.
Leave it in. Hey, grow up here.
Have you taken your meds today?
How about the TV fellow?
All right, okay, move on. Moving on to NRL now. Okay. Who's your breakout player in the NRL this year?
My breakout player for this year is Kayla Spatiolofa. The young second rower from the Warriors. He was one of the best players on the team that won New South Wales Cup. I know he's still young, so he's got to, really impress, and hopefully he leaps some players in the team. But he's got the talent, and yeah, that's my guy.
That last name's crazy though. That's a
Yeah, man.
legendary last name.
I mean, his pops was one of the best rugby players I've seen back at school, man. For LaSalle, he was awesome.
Now I've mucked this up, hey, because when you see breakthrough, that's a new player, eh?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it could be someone that
They
just
could have just been quiet. and
Yeah,
then-
yeah.
like still got potential to.
Breakout, not breakthrough. Just a breakout.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a
Okay,
breakout
okay.
season. Yeah.
I reckon I've gone back to my boy Haumole. I think I think just after his shoulder, but he was already ripping up, eh?
Yeah. No,
No,
but,
yeah, up to you.
but I mean, because he hasn't been like, I guess you could say he could be like second row of the year or like, that sort of level.
Yeah, no, probably didn't put enough thought into this, eh?
I agree with you. I reckon he's gonna have a breakout year
Yeah.
because he has to step up as a leader with Cherry Evans gone. You know.
Because you won't call you'll call him one of the, a really good player, but if he's saying like he's now gonna be
The player.
the player, like the guy, like over Angus Crichton and some other guys, he's got the talent to do it.
It feels as consistent as Paddy Carrigan. You know.
I'm going to go with All Blacks Zuffa.
Oh, I love that guy, bro.
Hocker
Yeah,
dog.
I've just seen some things about Ben Tails giving him big raps, and man, he was a tough player back in his day, and he brought him over from the Dolphins. So I trust Ben Tails' word.
that game against the Broncos that the Dolphins played,
Yeah.
bro, he was making dents. But also the game against the Roosters where he he bridged up to Spence.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell he's got a few screws loose. Eh?
We don't have one of those at the Bronx, eh?
Nah.
Yeah.
So yeah, when Payne Haas goes, there's not really any. Oh, we got like Xavier Willison,
Mm.
but he's still coming out of a shower. Eh?
I'm gonna be lucky and I go with the Warriors player. I want to go with Lofiana Khan Pereira. I think he's gonna have a breakout year at the Warriors.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be interesting having that speed on the wing, man. We haven't had a long time.
Speed, no brains, bro. He's Dean and Kemp 2.0.
He's what?
Dean and Kemp 2.0.
Dean and Kemp. Oh, come on, man.
They got a fast winger, but
All right, here's a fun one. You don't have to think too hard. If Betsndat could go on tour, what sporting event would it be?
Ooh. Easy one, Super Bowl, but honestly, I think for all of us, like a UFC event at Madison Square Garden in New York or Las Vegas, or a big like boxing prize fight, I think that would be the best.
Jazza?
Sacred
love-
Heart first 15.
That's cool. I wouldn't mind doing like a F1 Dubai or
Oh,
shit.
yo,
Like,
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi.
just something different, eh?
Melbourne.
Like, yeah, I think Monaco will be mean on the
yeah.
boat there. Just, but wherever, bro. You want me to cause? Nah.
I see those R360 talks didn't stop.
I think I like to think about something. College football would be. I mean, I don't really know anything about college
true.
football, but like a big game at one of those big oval arenas or whatever they are, or CJI, which is Craig Jones Invitational Jiu-Jitsu tournament in Vegas.
Oh,
It's pretty. It's over 2 days. So it's pretty fun to watch.
College
I
football.
think that's
atmosphere,
$1 million
man.
prize. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yo.
damn. It's pretty limited to where I can go. So,
Mexico.
anywhere in South America, I'm fine. I love football. Like, why does Charlie always laugh at me? Charlie, show me your explorer history.
What do you want? A Colombian football game?
Yeah.
Brazilian beach volleyball.
For men. Yeah, I got another question here. What's one sporting moment in history you wish had a different result?
David Tua beating Lennox Lewis and 49ers not losing those Super Bowls to the Kansas City Chiefs when we were winning in the fourth quarter.
It was just one, mate. It was just one sporting moment. What a greedy guy.
This is not a therapy session. You, Charlie.
I don't know.
This guy probably didn't want to win the World Cup. Eh?
Trying to think when the Blues got to the semis, but nah. You probably come back to me on that one.
Gave you a whole night to think about it. Come back to me. And then he's not showing up next week's show. Nothing's changed.
The most obvious one is probably the 2015 Grand Final. I just hate the Cowboys, eh? I think Jonathan Thurston's a fraud, and he's...
Can you look at your camera and say that about Thurston?
Nah, because I might bring up Coffs Harbour. But thinking outside the box, probably Trevor Lawrence on the other week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was tight.
He was close.
Yeah, man. He did enough, but then he had another turnover.
No. It was it shouldn't have started from that tush push.
Now, you know what it was? Liam Cohen went away from the run. Your run game. Etienne and Tudor. Keep with them, bro. I know from Shanahan.
What are
bro.
you saying? Keep with them.
Shanahan goes away from running backs averaging 6 yards a carry and then gives it to Jimmy Garoppolo.
Damn. Therapy. I'm going to go with the 99 Rugby World Cup All Blacks France. I think it would have
When
been nice.
James was, how old were you? Did you say
21?
27.
It would be nice to see the way Jonah played in that World Cup.
Oh,
I know he was awesome in 95, but in 99 in that game against France, for them to lose that, I reckon they win that, they win the whole thing. So that would be me.
Well, actually, mine would be the 2003 World Cup. Was it 3?
Yeah. It was a
George
three.
Gregan. Yeah.
When
the
Wilkinson
four.
got that thing. Wilkinson got that field goal against the Wallabies.
I like that England won that one. He is best first five in history, old Johnny Wilkinson. He just agreed.
After Quade Cooper.
Oh, sorry. Do you say?
Wait, Wale
I
Mai's
thought
the
you were
best,
just
yeah?
giving him props.
Zeke, if you could fix one problem with the UFC to make it better, what would it be?
Less heavyweight fights.
Oh.
They're just signing all these guys on cheap deals and diluting the the talent pool. Or less heavyweight fights, less women fights. No, I'm being serious. Or well, place them better on the card. Don't put them first fight on a pay-per-view and you stink up the whole thing. Less fights in the. Oh, I don't know.
No, this is awesome.
No. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. I got something. There's something I will go home and I'll be like, let's go back to the studio.
No, that makes sense because sometimes, like, you know, when I'm trying to log into the VIP streams or whatever, and then it's like the pay-per-view, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm a casual there, and I find it hard to watch. But I assume that because I'm a casual, that you guys are enjoying it.
No. I hate a lot of things.
Yeah.
But we're trying not to be. Me and Nate are trying not to be haters this year.
Damn. I failed. Straight after our chat, I failed.
No, yeah, I think just less fights in the Apex. It's more I like seeing the crowds. I think the fighters think the same too.
Nice. Chimes, game on the line. Time was almost up. Which play caller do you trust more to draw up the winning play? Kyle Shanahan or Andy Reid?
I love Shanahan, but I've got to go with Andy Reid. He's beaten Shanahan twice when Shanahan got a bit too cute and went away from what was working. Whereas Andy Reid, he's proven he doesn't need to do that. He can, So Andy Reid right now is still a better coach, and I'll choose him.
Is Brock Purdy a top 5 quarterback?
Not top 5, but he's definitely top 10.
Who would the other 10 quarterbacks be?
Josh Allen, Drake May now, Matthew Stafford, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes.
T-Law.
Yeah, I'll put T-Law up there.
Really?
I'll put him up there after that
6.
season. If he stays with Cohen, he won't leave. So the one that's hard is if he's there or not is Jalen Hurts, but I'll still give him.
Hell no.
Because I honestly feel like he was let down by his coaching and play calling. Because he is limited with his passing.
Yeah.
But that game, AJ Brown let him down. AJ Brown was saying, "Give me the ball all season," and then in the tight moments against the Niners, right? He dropped the ball when he was open. So, one, you get away with it. When you had 2 big drops, that's on the receiver. So, yeah. How many is that?
7. Lamar?
Yeah, Lamar, of course.
Oh, if you're going to have Jalen Hurts, you might as well have Lamar.
Yeah. I didn't say one more, eh?
Yeah.
You've reached your black quarterback quota.
Bro, my mate Nate is happy you said that, bro. He's a Samoan guy, but he hates black quarterbacks.
I don't hate them.
He says you can't win with a black quarterback.
No, I just prefer a white quarterback.
So he's saying this whole time if Trevor Lawrence was not a white guy, you wouldn't like him.
He wouldn't play the same.
Do you take Brock Purdy over Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, I would.
Actual?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
And Baker only showed his running game this season, really.
That's not really hard, okay.
Yeah, no. Like,
I'm a Brock Purdy hater.
The thing is, like, Brock Purdy, like, you know how there's all those stats. Like, you can do the stat side by side with just the basics, right? Yards, quarterback rating, touchdowns, the interceptions, yada, yada. And now he has a bit of rushing game. But the ones that Brock Purdy gets slurped like he's one of the best quarterbacks right now is like advanced stats. You know, the stats where it's like the stat nerds love it. It's like, you know, DVOA and how much time he has to throw to, like, you know, just all these things where like normal people won't understand or care. And Brock Purdy always, like, they did a thing before we played Seattle where he's number 1 ranked or top 5 and like all these advanced stats. And on the other side was Darnold, who ranked really badly.
Well,
and look what happened, you know, we lost twice.
So do you take Purdy over Donald?
100%.
I would.
You give Purdy that defense where he doesn't even have to convert.
Purdy did have that defense a couple of years ago.
No, not this year, man. This year we're playing flipping me and Tony and Louis at defense, bro. We were so injured, bro. No, I'm serious. Like that, and plus that defense now with Seahawks, they're so good that they're being compared to the Legion of Boom when they had Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, and Cam Chancellor.
Do you take Purdy over Bo Nix?
Yeah. What does Bo Nix do better than Purdy besides maybe run a goal line? He's a bit bigger.
Oh, I'm just asking.
Oh,
I'll
bro,
sit
like,
it
it's not
down
even a
there.
question. No, I'm sorry, sorry. No, that's not even a question, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think Broncos fans will take Bo Nix over Purdy.
Daniel Jones. I fit Daniel Jones.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much.
Yeah. No, like he's not and you can win with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy left the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, and his Niners were up with like 3 minutes left in the game. We were up, and we lost the game because unfortunately Shanahan got to Q and our defense gave up some plays.
What about Niners Jared Hayne?
Bro, he was actually good, man.
He's the man.
Return specialist, just
His lawyer was even better in San Francisco. Charlie, you've been in a professional team where the coach has lost. Have you been in a professional team where the coach has lost the locker room, and how did it affect your play?
I think I was part of the Blues one when they kind of lost. I'd probably say half and half. Probably lost it.
Who was the coach then?
John Kirwan. I was still backing John Kirwan, but I didn't know till the review that half the team were off him, and I could understand why. I just kind of try to believe that John Kirwan, because he's a great speaker, and he would get up the boys. I just don't think he had quite technical assistance to help him. So, and that's what you want for the head honcho guy, is for him just to manage, come in, do the big speech, because technically all the other coaches covered all the other stuff, and he just comes and he just finds something to make the boys tick, and he just makes that speech he'll be up there with any given Sunday or those. He's like that. He's got that kind of effect with the boys. But if you don't do the technical in the week, then that kind of stuff just kind of doesn't work after the third time. So
just quickly on how it all unfolded with the All Blacks and Razor and how that review came out, that internal review. How would you feel, or what do you think Adi Savea felt at the time where it came out that his name was being thrown around, leading the charge against the Razor? Yeah,
that's pretty rough, because you don't know. It might be he said something, he's moved away and he started negotiating, but that's everyone would have had it wouldn't have been just Adi to have that much influence to change a coach. There would have been a lot of people that are the majority. It had to be the majority that would have come across, did the review and said, we need a change. And I think, everyone's having an opinion on it, but they don't really know what the facts are until someone writes a book in 5 years' time and then lets us know the real deal. But everyone's like, oh, no, that's not cool what Adi did. But it's not just Adi. Every year there's a review. Every year there's a process that we have to do. Even when they've won 10 out of 10, you still do a review because they're always trying to find the best.
Get that edge for the next time.
Yeah.
Me.
Do you think Scott Barrett is still the best option for captain, or should go to someone else?
I think
they have to save face. They wouldn't make that change.
Nah,
that's a bad look.
Yeah. I think just the way that Adi plays and everyone kind of thinks I think probably Adi was the captain. Unless if Scott Barrett's the main man and he speaks unreal to the boys and they have that buy-in from him, that's the same as Sam Cane. Everyone hated on Sam Cane, but for me as a person that played with Sam Cane, I wouldn't I would die with that fella next to you. I wouldn't have Sam Cane in my team.
I think I was the one leading the anti-Sam.
so he wasn't a big talker, but he led by example in training and on the field. And
exactly. Yeah. And that's what people don't see. And that's why, Scott, I'm on the outside as well now.
Yeah.
Scott Barrett could be that guy. And the boys would be like, no, he's our captain because of that reason.
Well, that's cool. The thing is, Scott Barrett, he was such a great player before the captaincy, and it feels like when he was captain, his play went down. So he wasn't leading by example anymore.
Yeah.
He wasn't as, this physical game and set piece was dominating. It felt like the captaincy just made it harder to just play.
Yeah, that's probably fair to say. He's probably, and he could probably admit it as well, he hasn't been his best. And it's some things are discipline stuff, yellow cards or penalties, that kind of stuff. Just as a leader, it's hard to take for young fellas watching your captain give away yellow cards and penalties like that in crucial moments. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm sure, bro, All Blacks will be fine, bro. They'll find a solution. They'll have those tough chats.
Would you put one of your 18 houses on the All Blacks right now to win the World Cup?
Put that one in.
We're just about to wrap up the show. I'm glad we've come together and like knock a bit of the rust off. But that's almost us. Does any final words go around the room? Anything you want to pass on to the viewers?
Yeah, just thanks for your support and looking forward to delivering a great show for the rest of the year for you boys and girls.
Full credit to the
Oh, and we lost. That was our second losing pot out of 10 last week on the UFC. But we got another one up for UFC, the Sydney card, and that's opened up. But I think people lost trust.
Hey.
Losers.
Oh, so let me have a turn at picking the bets.
No, that was only the second losing one of 10.
Okay.
So get back in it, bro.
I think it was a lot of new people jumped in at the wrong time. So
Yeah.
Get it back.
if you're scared to lose money, don't gamble.
Don't gamble. Only on Betcha. Chazza, any words you wanna?
No, bro. Just looking forward to this another year of talking smack and winning all my locks. So.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you can, please make sure you follow and subscribe all the Betsndat pages on TikTok, on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. And if you see something pop up, give it a like. Interact with us on the page. It's always nice to know who we're talking to. And that is us. We'll see you guys again next week. We are out of here. God bless. Fasifua.